Top 40 QA engineer interview questions and answers in the pharmaceutical industry. Section 1. General QA concepts in pharma. What is quality assurance, QA, in the pharmaceutical industry?
QA ensures that pharmaceutical products meet regulatory and quality standards. It focuses on preventing defects through systematic processes. QA monitors all production stages. It ensures compliance with good manufacturing practices, GMP. It prevents errors through audits and inspections. It establishes documentation standards. It maintains product safety and efficacy. It enhances patient confidence.
What is the difference between QA and QC in pharma?
QA prevents defects by controlling processes, while QC detects defects by testing final products. Both are essential for ensuring drug quality. QA focuses on process validation. QC involves laboratory testing of raw materials and finished products. QA sets SOPs and quality guidelines. QC ensures product consistency through analytical methods. QA is proactive, while QC is reactive. Both work together for quality compliance.
What are good manufacturing practices, GMP?
GMP are regulatory guidelines ensuring drug safety and consistency. They establish quality control standards for manufacturing. GMP prevents contamination and errors. It mandates proper facility maintenance. It ensures correct documentation of processes. It requires trained personnel. It demands rigorous quality checks. It is enforced by regulatory agencies.
What is the role of a QA engineer in pharma?
A QA engineer ensures compliance with quality standards. They validate processes and perform audits. They review and approve batch records. They ensure regulatory compliance. They investigate deviations. They perform risk assessments. They conduct internal audits. They provide training on quality guidelines.
What is a batch manufacturing record, BMR?
BMR is a detailed document recording each step of drug production. It ensures consistency and compliance. It tracks raw materials used. It records manufacturing conditions. It includes in-process control results. It ensures traceability of each batch. It supports investigations of deviations. It is essential for regulatory audits.
Section 2. Validation and Qualification. What is validation in pharmaceutical QA?
Validation ensures processes consistently produce high-quality drugs. It includes equipment, process, and cleaning validation. Answer: it confirms reproducibility of results. It reduces product failures. It follows FDA and EMA guidelines. It includes documented proof of performance. It applies to critical manufacturing steps. It ensures regulatory compliance.
What are the types of process validation?
Process validation ensures consistency in pharmaceutical manufacturing. It includes prospective, concurrent, and retrospective validation. Prospective validation occurs before production. Concurrent validation takes place during real-time manufacturing. Retrospective validation reviews historical data. It ensures quality across different batches. It identifies process deviations. It improves manufacturing reliability.
What is equipment qualification in pharma QA?
Equipment qualification ensures machines operate within defined parameters. It consists of installation qualification, IQ, operational qualification, OQ, and performance qualification, PQ. IQ verifies correct installation. OQ checks operational parameters. PQ confirms consistent performance under real conditions. It ensures accurate and reliable production. It is required by GMP regulations. It prevents equipment-related failures.
What is cleaning validation?
Cleaning validation ensures equipment is free from contamination. It prevents cross-contamination between batches. It establishes acceptable residue limits. It involves chemical and microbiological testing. It follows regulatory guidelines. It ensures patient safety. It documents cleaning effectiveness. It is crucial for sterile manufacturing.
What is a deviation report?
A deviation report documents unexpected variations in manufacturing. It investigates root causes and corrective actions. It records the nature of the deviation. It categorizes deviations as critical, major, or minor. It involves impact assessment on product quality. It ensures regulatory compliance. It helps prevent recurrence. It requires QA approval.
Section 3. Regulatory and Compliance. What is 21 CFR Part 11?
It is an FDA regulation for electronic records and signatures. It ensures data integrity and security. It applies to computerized systems. It requires audit trails. It mandates password protections. It ensures reliable electronic documentation. It prevents data manipulation. It enhances regulatory compliance.
What is the difference between FDA and EMA regulations?
FDA governs the U.S. pharmaceutical industry, while EMA regulates the European market. Both ensure drug safety and efficacy. FDA follows CFR regulations. EMA enforces EU GMP guidelines. FDA has strict clinical trial requirements. EMA uses centralized and decentralized approval procedures. Both conduct inspections. Both require good documentation practices, GDP.
What is a CAPA system?
Corrective and Preventive Action, CAPA, prevents recurring quality issues. It follows a structured problem-solving approach. It identifies root causes. It implements corrective measures. It prevents future occurrences. It involves cross-functional teams. It requires thorough documentation. It is key for compliance.
What are change control procedures in pharma QA?
Change control ensures that any modifications do not affect product quality. It applies to equipment, processes, and documents. Changes are risk assessed. QA reviews and approves changes. Documentation updates are required. It prevents unintended consequences. Regulatory bodies may require notification. It ensures consistency.
What is an out-of-specification, OOS, result?
OS occurs when test results fall outside predetermined limits. It requires investigation and retesting. It can be caused by analytical errors. It triggers immediate corrective actions. It involves root cause analysis. It requires QA and QC review. It may lead to batch rejection. It ensures product quality.